Yo, yo, yo!
Sir,
Welcome
thank
to
you.
episode number 12 of The Golden Shoe. What's up, y'all boys? How y'all doing today? What's up, Rios?
Yo, Wagwan, brother, what I deal with?
Yo, wow, what?
Everything good, my youth?
You didn't like my singing?
No, it was bad, but I just want to let everybody know that we won our quarterfinals game on Tuesday, and a big why is because of my goalkeeper, Caesar. Give him a round of applause.
Sir,
What up,
Yo,
gentlemen? What
Guti,
up,
can you
gentlemen?
do me a favor though? Since you quick with your hands and stuff though, can you send me the video so I can put that real quick when Kiki got hit? Do you have it, dog? Do you have? Because I thought I had it, but I
he
don't.
started
have it.
barking and then he stopped and he went down on the ground. That was crazy.
The question, yo, I'm gonna try to get this. Hold up. Well, when we're in the middle of talking and stuff, I'll send it. But we're gonna play that. We're gonna talk about that later. So I'm gonna keep introducing y'all boys. All right, we got from Texas, chasing his exes, Mr. Georgia Tech, Steven
trouble.
Gutierrez. How you doing, Guti?
I'm feeling good, dog. I'm feeling good. You know, I got a big shout out to Cesar, man. I gotta give some love to my goalkeepers out here, man. So
Appreciate it.
oh,
Yo, I knew today was gonna be a great show. And once again, I know y'all tired of him, but we gotta keep him around. What's up, Mr. Chelsea man? Little tronquito.
Yes, sir. We're here today again. Premier League starting back up this Saturday, but I see Chelsea and we got Villa, I believe. It's gonna be an easy dub, but
That's not
hey.
relevant, right?
All right, next.
And our guest of the day, Piper High School, started goalkeeper for 3 years in a row. Right now, he plays for a mediocre team in a indoor league called Los Diablitos, but he's the best player on that team. All right, let me stop. What's up, Caesar?
What up, gentlemen? What up, gentlemen? Man, feels awesome to be on the Golden Shoe, bro. It's
Yo,
amazing.
Caesar, you want to tell these people who used to change your diapers and take you to the soccer field when you were younger?
right
It
here.
was Felipe,
Mr.
Rio.
Factos.
but not Rios. Not Rios.
I'm done.
Mr. Factos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, I feel good today. How y'all feeling though after this
Feel
international
amazing.
break? You guys feel like the international break was a waste of time, or y'all good?
I think it was a waste
No,
of time.
I'm good.
Yo, Caesar, how did Honduras do? What were the two scores for Honduras?
Ganaron contra El Salvador.
English.
I'm sorry, my bad. I got you. Now they beat El Salvador in amistoso friendly game 1-0, and then they got clapped in the National League against Canada 4-1.
So that means they're out of the Copa America, right, for next year?
No, Copa Oro. They qualified for the Copa Oro.
Right.
Golden
I
Cup.
mean, you're always gonna qualify for La Copa Oro, but I know that there's 4 teams that are gonna go to La Copa America. Isn't
but
that Guti that they have to win their league, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yes.
the semis are. It's Canada is playing against Panama and USA is Mexico, I believe.
Oof,
4
that's a
teams.
good one.
Yo, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. We're definitely looking for that. Guti, how did Costa Rica do this international break?
You know what? Not so good. They lost at home to Panama 1-0, and that knocked them out of the semis. So
So they're out of the final 4?
yeah,
Ooh, okay.
Panama made it through.
So what is the final 4 right now?
USA, Mexico, Canada, and Panama.
Wow, that's crazy to not see Costa Rica in the top 4, bro. To Panama?
I know.
Wow.
Well,
Times are changing.
All right, Tronquito, how did Cuba do?
Peru.
No. Come on, Tronquito. Let's be honest. How did Cuba do?
Cuba? Why would I pay attention to Cuba?
You're
I think they
Cuban.
won.
I'm part
I think they
Peruvian
won.
too.
Okay,
Win?
so how?
That's great. I could tell you what happened with Peru, but
All right, how did Peru do?
we honestly had 2 tough games. Honestly, probably the most competitive 2 games out of all the teams. We had Germany and Morocco. We
That's
we
lit.
lost,
Which
we
games?
lost Germany 2-0 and we tied Morocco 0-0, but I think the team needs a huge reevaluation. That it's bad. I know some people are already calling I'm forgetting this new guy's game. The new coach. They're already calling for Gareca to come back, but yeah, it's a tough start, bro. But I'll take the tie over Morocco though.
All right. And Rios, we know you're a huge Colombian guy and a big USA guy. How did your countries do this international break?
They did amazing.
Okay. You want to
They did
tell us
amazing.
the scores?
Colombia tied against South Korea. They were down 2-0 at halftime. They came back, scored 2 early goals in the second half. It was 2-2. But then against Japan, they just remind me of Colombia from 2014 again. So happy to see it. Did you guys see Borré's goal?
Golazo.
You're talking
Bro.
about
La
the
chilena.
La chilena, the bicycle kick. Oh my God. Bro, and it's good to see like 5 young players on that team starting. I don't know. I'm excited for the qualifiers in the Copa America for Colombia. And in the US had no competition at all this weekend or this past weekend. I
Easy
believe.
work.
No, they won 1-0. Was it against who? El Salvador?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then they freaking demolished Granada like 7-0. Or was it Curaçao? I don't remember. It's one of those teams.
Yeah.
One
Granada,
of the
I think.
small islands.
Granada.
True. So this guy's right here, Mr. Rios right here, and then Caesar. They play for a team called Los Diablitos in a Liga Brian Piccolo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then this happened this weekend, y'all. Sorry, on Tuesday, right? Yo, watch this. Hold up. Ooh. Yo.
Look at him get away.
Yo, that's disgusting, yo. I'm gonna play that again. Hold
Shout
up.
out Kiki.
Yo,
You heard that?
yo,
Yeah,
like
they're playing the wrong football.
Yo, like you heard the tackle on the boy's private parts, yo. Cesar, why weren't you all
You
up
neutered
on that
him, bro.
man's grill, dog?
Neutered him.
I couldn't get a red card, man. It's just for the semifinals. It's for the semifinals.
Exactly.
For the
Bro,
semifinals.
you could have gotten on the man's face and be like, yo, you good? What's
But-
up? A little push. You weren't gonna get a red card, dog.
But he's getting frustrated. We were up by 2 goals, I think, at that time.
Don't
He's
let
getting
him
frustrated.
Don't let him get into your head.
Bro,
Yeah.
you guys won like 17-12, bro. Like what?
No, we won 11-9, bro.
11-9. Cesar, how they score 9 goals on you, dog?
It's indoor, bro.
It's indoor, Papa. They
Yo,
score
but you there for
regardless.
something. You might as well not play, dog. Like what?
That's
Anyways.
disrespectful, bro.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm gonna just say this though. If Guti was a goal,
Oh, snap. Yo, boys, we actually got one goalie today here and one wannabe goalie. We have Caesar, who's been goalie all his life, and then we got Guti, who wants to be goalie or wanted to be. But Luis Ortiz has a message for Caesar. Guti is the best goalie in the show.
It's kind of like comparing Valladares to Keylor Navas. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, snap.
I like Noel, pero Navas is the best Central American goalkeeper. in the
Yo, we
world.
got someone here that knows the truthness, dog. What's up?
That's
All
mad
right, yo,
respect.
boys. Let's get into real football. So, the newspaper or the magazine, 442. They're very, very, very famous, right? So they dropped the top 10 defenders in the world as we speak. Yo, 442 is on some other shit. They're crazy. Yo, make sure.
Drop that list.
Yo,
Either
That's some other-
Barcelona players or Venezuelan players. I want to know which one.
like make sure that y'all clip this on the TikTok and we add these people. Y'all need people there that know about the sport, all right? Because this is the top 10 defenders that they picked, right? They picked Alaba, who in this season have played like 15 games.
What?
They played Marquinhos, who got eliminated by one of the worst Bayern Munichs we've seen in the past 10 years. We have Ruben Diaz, who has been injured half of the season. They picked Rudiger, who has been really not in
He's
the
been
best
okay.
form.
Been okay.
Exactly.
He's been good. He's been
He's
good
been-
this year.
he's been
Rudiger
okay
needs to
for
be
Real
top
Madrid.
10. Top 10.
Then they picked Kim Min, who has been having a great season. Yes. And then they picked Saliba, who has been having a great
he's
season as
good.
well in the Premier League. Then
Yes,
they
sir.
picked Virgil van Dijk, who had a good World Cup, but he's having a terrible season in Europe and the Premier League. Terrible season for Virgil
I
van
think he's
Dijk.
just overrated, but okay.
Then
Wait,
they
why?
pick,
Why is he having a terrible season?
because
Most
this is the,
majority of the goals are not his fault, though.
he's in every picture, Rios.
Because he's there.
No,
Exactly.
you
Yes,
mean because of Trent?
bro. I mean, of course, but when Trent, when he was having a great season and he got picked up on the top 3 of the Ballon d'Or, it wasn't because of Trent. It was because of him. So now
Correct.
it's because of Trent.
I'm saying you putting the blame on Van Dijk.
Oh, I'm putting the blame on the whole defense, but he's the leader of that defense.
Yeah, but the weak link is Trent, and that's where majority of the goals have been coming from.
That's fine. But
And he plays where? He plays left center back, not right.
so why?
And their
Trent?
right center back also has been inconsistent. Whoever has been there. Anyways, go on.
So why you said Trent?
Because majority of the goals has been on the right side, not on Van Dijk's side.
So why is Van Dijk in 60% of the pictures?
What do you mean?
Capitan, he's a captain.
The thing
He's
is,
the main.
Rios,
He's the main guy there.
as a captain, as a leader, you have to realize that flaw. And
So
have
you want him to go cover Trent, to go mark his guy 2 in the box? No,
Yo,
doesn't
I'm
work like
gonna.
that.
You guys know that I'm not biased. This man Luis Ortiz, right? The Mall Cup. My number one hater. My number one hater. He has a message for us.
Yo, you hacked him, bro. You have his phone right now. Don't give me that.
yeah.
That's why we couldn't see. We couldn't see your phone. I mean, we couldn't see your hands the first 5 minutes of the show.
I'm done. Then they pick number 8, to me a top 5 this season defensively, Upamecano. Then as number 9, they pick someone who should be top 5 based on what he's been doing the past year, Militao. Militao as number 9. And then they picked Cuti Romero, the world champion, as number 10. So based on this list, right? They picked Saliba, he's top of the Premier League. Perfect. And then they pick Ruben Diaz, who's there as well, Kim Min, leader in Italy and all that good stuff. So my question is, where is Araujo, Koundé, and Christensen the best defense in the Spanish league? They put Kim Min and they don't put Araujo, Christensen, and Koundé. Those are the 3 that I think are missing. I'm not saying all 3 have to be there, but part of the question for today was that each one of us could bring at least one of them that is missing here.
They all 3 deserve to be there. All 3.
I don't see Thiago Silva either.
Yo, for real.
I'm done talking. Y'all talk. I'm done talking.
Araujo for sure has to be there.
Yeah.
He's been having a hell of a year.
I would put Araujo in for Alaba. To be like,
I don't know why
Araujo
Alaba
can go in
would
for
be
Alaba. Christensen can go in for Ruben Diaz because Ruben Diaz hasn't even
Yeah.
played like more than 10, 20 games.
Yeah.
And then Koundé could go in for, I would say, man.
Wait, these are center backs? These are center
I
backs
would-
or defenders?
Yeah, they pick the best center backs.
Oh, okay.
And since Koundé has been playing right back most of the season,
That's what I was gonna
let's
say.
keep Koundé out. I get it. No
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, I was about to say because I thought Koundé was a right back. I would
mean,
put Reece James in there.
He's a center back, but he plays
plays-
right back for
plays-
France.
yeah, he
and
plays both.
Barcelona.
Yeah, he's that's why I think he deserves to be there. But for sure, Christensen and Araujo have to be there. There's no doubt about it.
Rios, do you think there are some names missing in this list? Like, do you agree completely with this list?
No, I do not agree with this at all.
Yeah, this list is very bad.
Terrible.
Well, before everyone was talking, I wanted to ask you: were they going off to just this year, this season?
FIFA
Or-
22 rankings.
Yeah, bro, just this season.
So from August till now.
That's a pretty terrible list.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's
I-
crazy.
I don't know.
I wonder who picks these. Like, who's the guys responsible? Who's the guy behind the curtains for
Probably a
4-2?
Madrid fan. Oh.
Is there
You-
fan-
you
is there
kick
fan-
this guy out?
Is there fan votes?
Nah, not for this
No.
list.
No, right?
No. Mm-mm. All right, so I think we all agree that this list is a little messed up, huh?
Yeah,
Tronquito,
sure.
you don't feel that Thiago should be there?
I do. I think he should be either spot 7 through 10, one of those.
Oh, and we're forgetting about Koulibaly, dog.
He hasn't been having the best season, so I don't see him being in there. I think he would have been in like top 12.
I
He's
think
been-
I think
He's
Fofana
been
would
Chelsea's
have
best
been-
defender.
No,
Besides Thiago.
I think Thiago is Chelsea's.
I think if
best
But
Fofana-
Thiago has been
I'm
injured.
not saying Koulibaly's bad, but I'm saying there were other defenders that did way better than he's been doing.
No, Koulibaly definitely deserves to be in that top 10.
I mean, I guess I could see him in that top 10, but off the top of my head, I probably could have thought of other defenders that deserve. to be
Caesar, who would be your top 3 defenders in the world right now?
Like
Center backs
as
or
we speak right now.
Yeah, right
Well,
now.
to be specific, say center backs because defender can be anything.
Center backs. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Uruguayo, the Uruguay, Arujo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Van Dijk. And man, I really like Ruben Diaz, but he's been hurt all year. But that's my top 3.
I see you checking your notes, dog. You see, yo, this man did his homework, dog. And then we got Tronquito logging in 5 minutes before the show, like, yo, what we talking about? yo,
Tito, defend yourself, bro.
Yeah, I keep it kind of hype. You know what I'm saying? Keep it
yo, Georgia Tech. Who's your top 3?
I think right now Araujo for sure top 1. It has to be, man, Christensen. I would even put Christensen
It's a
and
Chelsea
Van Dijk.
product, man.
You sound like a Barca fan, bro.
Wow.
And who else?
I'm just not biased like Mr. Factos.
Who'd you put, Guti?
Wow.
He's speaking facts.
Guti, who'd you put?
Van Dijk,
Van Dijk.
Christensen, and Araujo. This season, based on this season.
Yeah, dang, that's a really good 3.
Yo, Rios, who's your top 3 defenders right now?
You guys have disrespected him, bro. William Saliba,
He's in my top 3.
top 3. Okay, all right. No one has said his name. I was like, what? Does
Because
he play golf or something?
no, but no, he's in the list. Like nobody
No,
has
but top
complained
3.
about him.
No, but I'm talking about Guti's top
Oh.
3. You know, everyone's top 3. He's in the
I
top
would
of the
kinda
Premier
argue
League.
to put him over
The best-
Van Dijk.
No, but to me, he's having a better season than Van Dijk.
Amazing form. Yeah, he's been amazing for him.
He's been holding it down. Anyways, so I'll go with William Saliba. I'll definitely go with Araujo. And my third, man, this one's tough, but I had to leave Van Dijk in there. I have to. Just his presence, playing for the national team. And again, majority of those goals against Liverpool is not his fault.
Man, they would probably be in the relegation zone without Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, bro. Golly.
All y'all
You
got
can change your
good
name to
points.
Mr. Factos.
Anyways, I'm about to speak some factos. Number 1, Ronald Araujo. Number 2, Upamecano. And number 3, William Saliba. That's my top 3.
That's pretty good. I can agree with that.
And then Luis says Militao, Araujo, and Saliba. Hey, not too bad for someone who watches soccer backwards. Hey, good stuff. All right. And then we are going to talk about the best U21s in the world because there was a list given out by, I'm forgetting who gave the list.
ESPN, right?
ESPN. Thank you very much, Mr. Caesar. So these are the best U21 players in the world based on ESPN FC.
How many? Top 5 or how many are you going with?
I mean, I have a top 10.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I was just curious how many you're gonna list out.
All right. Are you okay today, Jonathan? You seem a little off your game. You okay?
I'm a little nervous right now.
How many players?
Yo, Rios, leave your girlfriend alone, dog.
No, I have my notes right here, bro, because
Yeah.
my desk is messed up. So I have my notes to the right.
All right, best U21s in the world based on ESPN FC. We got number 1, Jude Bellingham.
Okay.
Number
that's
2, Pedri. Number 3,
accurate.
Saka. Number 4, Musiala. Number 5, Gavi. Number 6, Camavinga. Number 7, Martinelli. Number 8, Wirtz. Number 9, Guardiol. And number 10, Balde. To be honest with y'all, I really agree with this list. I mean, I don't really agree with the top 3, but as a list
Yeah.
overall, like a top 10, I agree. How do you guys feel?
I like it too. I think Camavinga is a little too high up that list.
Okay.
I think he'd be more towards around like 7 to 10, 6 to 10 spot, but I don't think he's top 5.
Well, Camavinga is 6th. Do you see
Oh, is
him?
he 6?
His
Oh,
number is
never
6.
mind.
Do you see him a
Oh,
little
definitely.
lower, or you think he's good there?
No. Yeah, he's good there. I put him at 7 actually, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, I would put Martinelli on top of Camavinga just based off
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
I feel like Martinelli has been really important. But yo, Camavinga stepped up after the World Cup, yo. Like
Yeah, he
Camavinga
sure
has
did.
not missed a game. Camavinga bench Tchouaméni, dog, the $100 million midfielder that Real Madrid bought to replace Casemiro. This man, obviously Tchouaméni got hurt, but yo, Camavinga stepped in. I don't think he's done a bad job at all.
No, he hasn't.
Nah,
How
he's
you
been
feel?
bugging.
Guti, how you feel about this list, dog?
It's a much better list than the first list we talked about.
Facts.
But I would mix it up a little bit at the top 3, I think. But for the most part, I would leave everybody where they're at.
Yeah.
All right.
My
Rios,
what
Go
is
ahead,
everyone's
Jonathan,
top
go
3?
ahead.
I'm curious what everyone's top 3 is. I'll say mine. I'll say my top 3.
all right, hit it.
I have Jude Bellingham, Pedri, and Musiala. Those are my top 3.
I mean, that's a great top 3, bro. Like, how about you, Rios?
Yo, why you guys want to disrespect everyone today, huh? Bro, the best Premier League player right now, bro. Saka number 1. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Saka number 1. Bro, he's the best Premier League player right now.
He's on my top 3.
Okay, the top 3. I have to go with Musiala number 2.
Yeah.
And then number 3, that one's tough, but I have to go with Bellingham.
Yeah, of course. Bellingham has to be top 3 regardless. Like, how do you end up wearing a captain's band at that age? You know what I'm saying? For a big club like that.
Well, because he's smart, because he left England at a young age to go develop.
No, but the thing is, it's like to be like like at a top 2 club in Germany and be wearing the captain's band and like to be making the impact he does there and like internationally. Like, come on, like that's huge, because you gotta look at these players what they do internationally as well. Like Jude Bellingham is one of the few young players that performs at his club and internationally and balls out. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Saka
Bellingham.
does too.
Huh?
Saka does too.
You know who
I
does
like
it?
Bellingham better.
Musiala. Musiala didn't have a good World Cup.
He didn't. No, he didn't. But I think what he does in the Bundesliga
It's not the same though, bro. Like
crazy. How
you being Germany's number 10 and England's number 10.
I mean,
not the
you're
same, bro.
talking
There's so
about
much
you're talking
pressure.
about pressure, right? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But Musiala's been balling with Munich.
No, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's amazing.
yeah.
Musiala, I mean, he's not in my top 3, but obviously he's top 10, in the world as a U21. But yo, you can put. I don't want to call mediocre because obviously if you get to that level, you're a superstar. Dog.
Yeah. And
But if you put Mason Mount in that Germany play in the Bayern
Ooh,
Munich spot,
that's raps. They're taking Champions League every year, bro. Every year they're taking Champions
no,
League.
listen. If you put Mason Mount as a 10 in this Bayern Munich, yo, they'll kill it just as good,
Yeah.
dog.
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, Musiala is so well
No, I'm
around,
sorry.
bro. Like Musiala plays as a 10 in Bayern Munich, right?
Yes, he does.
Yo, behind him, you got Goretzka and Kimmich.
Yeah.
He looks to the left and he has Mane. He looks to the right and he got Sané or whoever is playing in the moment. Or Coman. And then then as a 9, yeah, they don't have an elite striker, but he's still making the goals. Like I feel like I really do feel like
that's raps. If Osimhen went to Bayern, that's rap. I
Who?
think that's raps. If Osimhen went to Bayern, if Victor went to
Osimhen?
Bayern, bro, that would be
That'd be nice. He wants to compete though.
Yeah, he'll be nice.
that would be nice. Caesar, who's in your Rios? Did you finish your top 3?
Yeah, that was my top 3. Yeah, I gave my top 3 already.
Okay, Caesar, who's your top 3?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bellingham. I'm gonna go Saka, and I'm gonna go Gavi.
Okay,
I got one more that surprised me that he's not on the list.
who's that?
Moses Caicedo.
Moises Caicedo. Wow.
He is an amazing. He has an amazing talent,
He's been
man.
balling.
Hey, that's
I think he'll be top 10. He'll probably be
Yeah.
just breaking that top 10. I don't see him like top 8, top 7.
I'm upset that they didn't let him leave to Arsenal or to another big team.
I think it is. He's good where he's at. I like how his
He
role
made
at
an
Brighton.
impact in the short time he's been with Brighton. So
True.
Yo, interesting. Yo, this is great. My top three is pretty simple. You know, it's hard. Like it's hard to like pick a top 3 when all these players are so fantastic. But the only one that include Gabi, the last golden boy, was Caesar. So I'm not too sure about what's going on. And then Walter says Moises Caicedo. Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, with some props for Caesar. Caesar knows. But yeah, yo, my top 3 is pretty simple. I'm gonna put Pedri as number 1. I think Pedri is one of the most important players for Barcelona and Spain.
Yes, his face.
What happened?
I love looking at Rios' reaction whenever you say something so biased. That's crazy.
He is amazing. Y'all tripping.
Yo,
He's
Pedri is
amazing.
an-
Yes.
wait.
No, I'm just messing
When
with you.
Pedri
I just like
Pedri
seeing
doesn't
it.
have a good game, or when Pedri's not there, Barcelona's and Spain's soccer changes completely.
He's injured, isn't he? Is he not?
Yeah,
That's why-
he's injured.
That's why he's not in my top 3 right now.
Exactly.
But when he's
Oh,
playing, he's top.
Bro,
he's
we're
top
talking
1.
but we're talking about this season, bro. Like
Yes.
right now.
yeah, it's the whole season.
Of course.
Well,
Real, do
you
you
gotta
understand
see
something differently?
Pedri plays for a small club. You feel me? So the pressure's not
Wow.
the same.
Honestly, everyone's top 3's been good. Been very like they're good.
Say
top
what?
three. Everyone's top 3's been they're good top 3 so
Yeah,
far.
of course. So I will put Pedri as number 1. I cannot take Saka out of my top 3 because what he is doing in the Premier League is pretty important. Even though he has been
Really?
in my opinion, it hasn't been a great competitive Premier League this year. But you know, let's put Saka in number 3, and then in number 2, I'm gonna put Bellingham. I can put Bellingham. He had a great World Cup. I really like what he did. What he did at the World Cup. So to me, the World Cup is more important than Dortmund. And in the league, that's crazy though. But Balde is the teenager with the most assists in the world, and nobody put it even in the top 5. That's crazy. There is no teenager with more assists than Balde in the top 5 leagues in the world.
'Cause there's not
But-
that many teenagers playing or getting that much playing time.
Yo, how do you guys feel about that teenager from Manchester United, Garnacho, the overrated rat? How do you guys feel about it?
He's saying that because he chose Ronaldo over Messi, right? That's crazy. I thought that was crazy. Like he do something like that where he
He has to though, bro. He plays for Man U.
I mean, he's Argentinian.
His contract will get exterminated. But where's his 9 to 5? His 9 to 5 is at Manchester United, not for Argentina.
Ronaldo, chill.
He has to, bro. If he says otherwise, his contract will get terminated.
So how do you guys feel about Garnacho? Let's be honest right now. How do you guys feel about him? I think he's really.
I think he's
overrated.
very overrated. I think he's pretty overrated. I think like he has good. I'm not gonna lie, he's had a couple good games, but I don't think he's the kind of guy where you're like, oh, he's got to be a starter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
for
glad he's
sure.
not in that top 10 list. Maybe I can see he has the potential, but right now, nah. Like he'd probably be in like a top 20, but not top 10.
Yeah, I feel like the character is a little out of place for him.
Yeah.
He's a little cocky.
Extremely cocky for what he's done. He hasn't done anything, and he's really cocky for his age. What do you think, Guti? I know that you don't like this kind of player.
I mean, I do agree. He's too cocky and he hasn't really done anything. And another thing is he doesn't really have a lot of continuity. It's just like he comes in as a sub most of the time he plays. I mean, he scores from time to time, but nothing really jumps out at you when you see him play.
True.
Hold
true.
on. What
Rio,
has
you've
he
been
done that
doing
he's cocky? That's what I want to know. What are you guys judging him off?
Well, he came off, I believe it was like a Carling Cup or a FA Cup game against a second division team, and when he scored, he took off his jersey and he showed it to the stands.
What's wrong with that?
I mean,
Do you know the players that have done this?
I mean, yes, but still.
Exactly. There are players that already done
Bro,
a lot in football, and they're and they do it. Cristiano
did
did it.
he disrespect
Messi
anybody?
do it. I
Did he
mean,
disrespect anybody?
he
I don't
pro-
think that's being cocky.
so what do you think that is? This is
confidence.
This is crazy coming from you, but okay.
It's confidence. He scored. If you score, you're allowed to celebrate however you want, as long as not like being that line of disrespect, I don't think that's disrespectful.
Okay, I mean that's your
That's probably
opinion.
it's like him saying, "Hey, I'm the new youngster. Just watch out for me."
Watch out for what? He scored against a 4 division team, bro.
Come on, bro. He comes off the bench and gives Manu a spark. He's a baller. He's ugly, but he's a baller.
We're not saying like
I wouldn't-
He looks like the bottom of my
I
shoe.
wouldn't-
I
wouldn't
hate looking
say
at him, and I hate his haircut. But he's a baller. I do, dog. He has a chemical haircut. That harder.
Caesar, how you feel about Garnacho? What do you think?
I mean, he barely plays. He plays there and there. I think he's a good. He could be really good, but
yeah.
he's still too cocky for me. He's coming off too strong, thinking that he's all that the next Argentinian. Like, take a chill pill.
But wait,
agree 100%.
it's crazy for him to get playing time after they spent so much money,
On wingers.
on wingers. That's what's crazy to me.
Who did Man U spend money on wingers with?
Anthony?
Yo, Anthony got to Man U 6 years ago.
He just got there last year.
We can talk about Anthony, the Brazilian.
Oh, sorry, I got confused.
Not
with
Martial. I know you're talking
Martial. Sorry. But Anthony plays on the other wing.
But then you have Rashford's a striker now.
No,
right?
yeah, but
number 9 now.
Yes.
He switches.
and then also too. So for example, they bought what's the guy from Ajax, Weghorst.
Weghorst? Yeah.
Weghorst
So-
is 9.
He's a striker though.
Yeah, he's a 9. So that made Rashford play out wide. So
Left wing.
On
it
the
should be
left.
It should be harder for him to get on the pitch, and Ten Hag gives him the confidence to come off the bench.
Yeah,
I think he
plays
started
he
some
plays
games
for like
too.
5 minutes, bro.
Bro, but you're that young at that quality team, bro. Like that.
Bro,
That's something.
We
We
said it,
had-
and it's very accurate.
had a
He's
whole
top 20,
bunch
not
of-
top 10.
We had a whole
What?
bunch of players like being starters in their clubs at that age, anyways.
Yeah, he's top 20, not top 10, which is accurate.
I mean,
Yo,
I didn't
Luis
say he was top 10. I say he's a baller.
Luis already sent like 5 times that he wants me to ask this question. Do you guys feel like I will do that celebration?
Yes.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Yes, if he
You
had
know what
put
we
that
should do?
PK,
It
if he had put that PK on Piper,
crazy.
he would have done that.
Oh,
That's crazy.
only if it was a free kick.
Yo, Caesar knows. Yo, that's your hashtag. Caesar knows. Oh man, let's switch it up a little bit. Now we're gonna talk about Real Madrid, guys, because we are 3 months away from Real Madrid being able to clean up their players. All right. So Real Madrid are not giving out new contracts to those who are finishing in this summer, as of right now. Right, there are 3 months left. So these are the players that are with no contract in 3 months at Real Madrid: Karim Benzema, Luka Modric, Ceballos, Asensio, Toni Kroos, Nacho, and Mariano. Yo, we're talking about, besides Mariano, we're talking about 6 players that are starters in and out of Real Madrid.
Mariano was a Madrid player too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
El Dominicano.
El Dominicano.
He's repping the Caribbean. That's crazy.
Oh man. Yo, the question is it time for Florentino to clean up the Real Madrid team and bring out 6-7 stars like they did it's 2023, so like they did 14 years ago? Or could they still give out contracts to Benzema, Modric, and Toni Kroos? Like how do we feel about this, Guti? Is it time to clean up, or is it time for a new revolution?
Let me ask you this: what players do you see them extending contracts to? I think, from my perspective, I think Benzema's probably going to get a 1-year contract. Maybe Luka Modric gets a 1-year contract, and I don't see Cruz renewing because he wants to play an important piece in the midfield, and
Wants
you
playing
can't
time.
keep him in if you have Camavinga and Tchouaméni trying to make a jump. So Cruz wants to start, but he's kind of holding the team back. I'm speaking on this season. He's holding the team back from Tchouaméni and Camavinga taking a leap to become better players in that midfield. So I only see them really extending maybe Ceballos, Luka, and maybe Benzema.
You don't see them giving Nacho another contract? Yo, Nacho already has played 25 games in a row for Real Madrid. 25.
Crazy.
And he has not done a bad job. Let's be honest. When Nacho comes in, he gets the job done, except when he puts on the Spain national team jersey. That's a whole other conversation. But for Real Madrid, yo, Nacho respond is good. Yo, Nacho, Yo, everybody needs a Nacho on their team.
That's true.
He
And
could play the left back and the right back
Yo,
And center back.
and
I
center
think-
back.
and center back.
I feel like they should extend contracts for at least 2 of the 3 when it comes to Modric, Cruz, and Benzema. Because I think with all these new guys they're bringing in, all these young guys, they're gonna need some leadership. And these aren't just like guys that are just good with leadership; they're also ballers. Like they're really good at this age that they're playing at right now. So I think they have to try and keep some of them to kind of be that, like kind of like a role model, so that these young guys come in and aren't just like, oh, I want to play and get better. It's like, no, there's more to it. To become a good player, and I think they'll kind of like serve as that role.
True. Yo, we don't get this from Tronquito like week in and out, dog. Like,
Was that under 30 seconds?
he was under 30 seconds, dog. That's crazy, dog.
Irrelevant team. That's why.
Oof.
Who's
Anyway,
who's
I
getting?
think you have to prioritize. If you're Real Madrid, you have to prioritize Benzema and Modric.
Yeah, that's
Because if you let all of them go, you have too many youngsters on the team. You need that veteran presence. Benzema.
Rios,
ahead.
let's play Florentino, Rios, all right?
Yeah.
So out of those 3, right? Toni Kroos, Modric, and Benzema, who are the veterans, right?
Yeah.
I want you to keep 2 out of the 3. And then I also want you to keep 3 players. 3 players. Just let's play Florentino for a little bit. The rest of the guys start thinking about it as well. So we can go one by one.
Okay. So out of those 3 who I would sign, prioritize is Benzema
Yeah.
and Modric. I have to agree with Guti. I would let go. If I have a choice, I would let Cruz go. To bring in, I would say I would buy a Reece James for that right back position. I'll go after Jude Bellingham. Maybe, not maybe start, maybe challenge, Camavinga or Tchouaméni. And dang, the third one, a Firmino, a sub for Benzema.
Nice. Really nice. How about you, Cesar? Who would you stay with and who would you sign for Real Madrid?
If you can't get Mbappe, you have to sign Benzema again.
Okay.
But so I'm saying they're gonna sign Benzema. They're gonna sign Modric one more year, and then who can they sign? I really think they need Bellingham, which I hope they don't, because I'm a Barca, so I hope they don't get him. But he's a good signing.
Cool.
You said 2, right? 2
So
more.
he said 3, one more.
Reece James. They need a right back.
Yep.
You guys want to bring a lot of players from England, but historically, English players at Real Madrid, they don't succeed. But okay, Jonathan, how about you, man? Who would you bring to Real Madrid?
So first, I would keep Benzema and Modric, and then I would bring kind of like the same thing. I would bring in Jude Bellingham, Reece James, and then I would like to bring in Mbappe. Obviously, he's gonna want like a star role, but I think it would be one of those chances where you can start him and bench Benzema, and because they're both French, they've got a French connection to kind of share that role. But I don't know. I think it's still tricky because he's gonna want to play in Vinny's spot. So, but I don't know. I think that'd be a good chance to utilize Vinny in another spot in another way.
I don't think.
And experiment with it, right?
I mean,
or utilize Mbappe in a different way.
Could be. Well, we know Mbappe. Mbappe wasn't too happy with Pochettino playing him as a 9, so I don't think he'll be too happy at Madrid.
You guys think Benzema's got another great season next? Like, can have another great season, or do you think?
I don't think he has to have a great season. I just think he has to just play his role correctly and help the other pieces around him accelerate and help. Oh my God, what did Walter say?
Yo, Moises Caicedo would be perfect at Real Madrid.
He would ball out.
He would ball out at Real Madrid.
To play like Casemiro's role, like how Casemiro was.
Yeah, and let Camavinga, Tchouaméni a little more free in the midfield. Got a whole lot of muscle in there. Guti, who would you bring?
It wouldn't be that expensive though, to be honest.
And it wouldn't be that expensive. Yeah.
You think so? That man's probably like 80 mil right now.
They're probably gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna go way higher.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Oh, Madrid's interested. All right, 120 mil.
For sure.
And there goes Florentino with the 120 mil.
Yeah. Before Graham Potter.
He's gonna send it in Zelle.
Guti, who would you sign, dog? Yo, I can't believe Carvajal still has a contract till 2026. 2026, yo. That's insane.
That's crazy. That's like the trash that you just leave in your room that just stays there.
And they let Hakimi go for like 18 million or 25.
That's who I would bring back.
Yeah. Wait, would you guys bring back Odegaard?
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what?
I feel like you guys should bring him back, bro.
Yo,
Like,
Modric out, Odegaard in.
Bring him back. The prodigal child. Bring him back. Why not?
Ooh,
he got
that's
older,
not
more
bad.
mature. He's ready.
That's not bad. All right, yo, but wait, Guti, you want to say the three that you will bring in?
That'd be Hakimi. I would bring Hakimi, Bellingham, and if we don't get Mbappe, Firmino
For free.
for free. That'd be a perfect, like Rio said, perfect backup for Benzema. You know, he's been having a little injury problem this season. His age has to do a little bit with it, but I think Firmino, you plug him in, he'll fill the role up perfectly like Benzema does it. So
Love it. All right, guys. Go ahead, Cesar. Go ahead.
Speaking of Firmino, there's rumors of him going to the MLS, right? To the new team, St. Louis City.
No, don't say that, bro.
That's undefeated. They're undefeated. Just saying.
No, but there are rumors about Firmino coming to the MLS, but I think he will ruin
too
his
young.
career way too young. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now we're about to do something so we can upload on TikTok. We're gonna do Mount Rushmore of soccer history, of football history, de la history del fútbol. All right, so we're gonna pick who are each one of us best 4 players in history of football. Should we start with Caesar, guys? Should we?
Start with my goalkeeper. Start with him.
All right, Caesar. Let's start with you, brother. Who are to you the 4 best players in football history?
Okay, 1, I'm going Pelé. 2, I'm going Messi. 3, I'm going Ronaldinho. And 4, I'm going Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ooh,
that's a great list. I love it.
I love it. And he put a little of his heart out there, with Ronaldinho. That's great. That's great. Yo, Mr. Chelsea, who you got?
All right, I've got
Lampard, Drogba, Peter Cech, and John
Mason
Terry. We know.
Mason
We know.
Mount. I'll be in there. Now I have Pelé, Johan Cruyff, Maradona, and Zidane.
Please, hey, kick him out. Kick him out.
It's
Let's
tough.
say Messi.
It is tough to just put 4 up there.
You put Zidane
I feel like
over Messi?
that's what I was like debating about. But it's just like Messi hasn't finished yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't finished making history yet. And so I feel like
Messi is like one big.
then I would love to put him up
from
there.
being finished.
But it's just weird to put him on Mount Rushmore when he's still playing soccer. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how great he is, bro.
I know, but what I'm
that
saying
is
is
a
that,
great
like,
point.
I mean, you have to think about it. Like these guys, people that are already done with it. They're done, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jonathan is having his best show ever at the Golden Shoe. He has a point.
It is true.
He
History.
has a point. Jonathan, who's your top 4 again?
All right, I have Pelé, Zidane, Maradona, and Johan Cruyff.
That is a fantastic top 4.
It's
Obviously,
not
you're
bad,
missing.
Bob. It's not a bad 4.
It's not. You have a great, and he has a great point, guys. He has a great point. Rios, who you got? Who's your top 4?
Listen, even if he's still playing right now, for example, in basketball, LeBron's face is already on Mount Rushmore, right? Same thing with Messi. He has to be there, whether he's playing or not. Anyways, I'm going to have to go with Pelé because, Pelé, that's, I'm going to go with Messi, number 2, Johan Cruyff. And then number 4, this one was tough for me. It was really, really tough. And most of you guys might not agree with me because you guys say he had an overrated club career, but I had to go with Maradona.
I really thought you were gonna say Yepes. Or like Carlos Valderrama or James or some of these guys, but yo,
Luis
that's
Diaz. Luis Diaz.
Rios, that was a great top 4, buddy.
Santiago
That was
Arias, bro.
great. I
Thank
did.
you.
I did miss. I really thought you were gonna say Jepes or something.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah.
Not bad, mate. Guti, who you got, Mr. Georgia Tech?
You know, Tronquito has a great point,
Keylor
but
Navas,
top
Brian
four.
Ruiz.
No specific order. No specific order. You
Brian
have to put
Ruiz.
there.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you got cut off, buddy. Sorry.
Messi. You have to put Messi. You can't, like Rio said, he's there. You have to put Cristiano has to go there too. Messi, Cristiano, Pelé, and Maradona.
Oh,
Yo, that is a fantastic top four.
What about
That's
you,
funny
Mr.
though.
Frank?
That Guti was the only one who included Cristiano Ronaldo. Are we underrating
No,
Cristiano
no, it's
Ronaldo?
Caesar did it.
Oh, Cesar, you put Cristiano too?
My
Yeah.
fourth one.
Oh, interesting. Yo, we have to stop making fun of our friends that are Cristiano lovers. Like, do you guys know how hard it is
Cristiano or Madrid
for
lover?
them that Messi won a World Cup? Yo,
that's
like their life almost ended that day. Like it was, yo.
Suicide watch.
Let's stop being mean to our friends that are Cristiano fans. We are with you.
Stop being mean to Tronquito then.
Tronquito, are you a Cristiano guy?
He is. He's gonna say he's not.
Messi over Cristiano. I have a
He
Messi
owns like 3 Cristiano Ronaldo shirts. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm gonna go with my top four. I'm gonna go Messi, Pelé, Johan Cruyff, and who I think will be the best football
Mbappe.
player in
Mbappe.
history, Kylian Mbappe.
Already?
Oh, that's way too soon.
That's crazy, right? Yeah, that's crazy. He's already
Wait.
putting him on Mount Rushmore.
But wait, I started by yo, this man has played 2 World Cups and he made it to 2 finals.
That's big.
How many Champions League does he have?
None.
Come on, Papa.
How many?
There's
How many?
levels. He's
how many-
he's on the way. He's gonna finish there, but not now.
Yeah.
Not
How many Champions League does Maradona have?
now, boy. He's just great overall though. He changed soccer, bro.
I'm sorry, Rios, but you being factoed.
Ooh.
Nah, but Maradona. Hold on. Who has made more of a difference in the soccer world right now at this moment?
Yo, we
Maradona?
haven't even taken into consideration how historic it is for what Mbappe did. Like we haven't like understand yet.
He's
Now
only
listen.
24.
Now let's say this is 2040. Then I can see your valid point about Kylian Mbappe being on Mount Rushmore. But
No.
now there's still levels.
No, I mean, and I respect the levels. I understand. I mean, I think Maradona is overrated club wise. I think he only played extremely well for the national team. I mean, he didn't win a Libertadores either when all the years he played in Argentina.
But
All
you
he
forgot what he was doing when he was playing club, bro.
He didn't do
He
much.
wasn't a stats guy. You
No.
can't look at Maradona and think of stats. You have to
No,
see
but it's
what
not
he
only about stats though, Guti. Like we have to take into consideration, which is not everything. I was actually having this conversation today. Like, yo, it's not all about the trophies. It's also about your impact in the game. If we take
Exactly.
if we talk about players that not only impact the game, but they also have stats, they're already a step up because they're completing, they're in both. Yo, if I'm not mistaken, Ozil has more assists than Andres Iniesta. Ozil has a World Cup, Iniesta has a World Cup. They should sit in the same table, if anything. Iniesta is years ahead of Mesut Ozil.
That's true.
And he wasn't a stats guy. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. But
But like I said, you forgot what Maradona was doing while he was playing club. He'll go play a game, go sniff some coke, go party, and then
he
get 2 hours
also,
of sleep and repeat.
yo, what he did is insane, bro. Like I don't think you can do that right now.
If his focus
Exactly.
Now
was
you can.
solely on football for most of his career, I don't think there would have been anyone better than him. But it's kind of like Ronaldinho. Even though Ronaldinho was a party guy too, I was gonna include him in my top 4 instead of Maradona. But they just didn't take
Bro,
the game as serious as
I
they
felt like Ronaldinho's career just fell short at playing high level, in my
Yes.
opinion.
I agree.
The money changed Ronaldinho.
Well, he
Going
was always a partier.
Yeah,
A lot of the Brazilians are big with partying. They always like it's not like a thing. Arthur was a big one. Wasn't that a big reason why he
Yeah.
left Barcelona?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of the reasons that he got
Yeah.
kicked out of Barcelona.
He had great potential, man. It's just it's crazy.
Bro, that guy.
But didn't Ronaldinho get kicked out because he was getting with the coach's daughter, something like that? He was
Ron-
like around.
You at Barcelona, you mean?
Yeah. Was that,
No,
is that what happened?
No, Ronaldinho got kicked out by Pep because he didn't want Messi to get involved with Ronaldinho
Really?
because he knew Ronaldinho was a big clubber and all that good stuff. So when Guardiola came, he wanted to sell him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't want to be a bad influence for Messi. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
He wanted
Yep.
to give Messi the 10.
Yep. Yo, Caesar, since you are our guest for the night, I have a quick tier list for you. Okay.
Okay.
There are only 9 minutes left of the show, so you need to do this tier list in 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So you have played with every single one of the players that are here in this list. All right. So this is the tier list that you got. All right. You got top 3. You got really good. You got pure heart. You got last pick. And then you have go sit down. You got 3 minutes to do this. Okay. I'm going to tell you the name of the player and you're going to tell me where to put him. All right.
Okay, dale.
We're going to do this in 3 minutes. All right, Caesar?
Okay.
Please be brutally honest, bro.
Put me next
You have
to
to,
Brian.
yeah, you have to
Don't
be
care about
honest.
people's feelings.
Hashtag Caesar. Wait, what was it?
No,
Caesar knows.
Caesar knows. Hashtag Caesar knows. All right, Caesar. We're gonna start with Adrian. Come on, Caesar. You got
Last
3
pick.
No,
minutes.
be honest,
Last
bro.
pick. All right. Brian.
Last pick.
Kevin Bugalo.
Go sit down.
Yo, Caesar, how much did Mucci pay you to say that?
Oh man. Christian Kemi.
Pure heart.
Nico Carchi.
Pure heart.
Lingard, bro.
What?
Jonathan Cardenas. Tronquito.
Put me next to Brian.
Really good.
Oh, I won't be nice to Brian.
Carlos Cami.
Really good when he loses weight.
Oh,
Ooh. Davy Sanchez.
Top 3.
top 3.
I agree.
Eddie.
Pure heart.
Enrique. Did you play with Enrique?
No, but last place.
All right. Guti.
Pure heart.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
sick.
Juan Torres.
That's pure heart too. No, you know what? No, mistake. Real good. Real good.
All right. Kiki Quiroga.
Pure heart.
Ruff.
Chris Mendoza.
Real good.
Nico. I don't think you ever played with
Nico.
Oh,
Nico.
my cousin.
Yeah, that's Rio's
He's
cousin.
really good.
I don't think you
Okay,
got a chance.
last place.
All right.
Nah,
Luis
he's really
Ortiz.
good, bro.
Last place.
Wait.
No,
Last
Last
pick or
place.
last pick or go sit down. Sorry.
I mean, last pick. Last
Oh,
pick,
what
last
Mucci
pick.
wanted to put him at.
last
Okay.
pick.
And then me, Felipe Ramirez.
Really good.
Ricardo.
that boy man got pockets.
She didn't want to come back to the show. That's why.
Ricardo. Pure heart.
Rios.
Top 3, Papi. Top 3.
Let's go. That's my goalkeeper right there.
Walter Lopez.
Real good.
All right, you're missing someone for top 3. Who you want to put?
Okay.
You got Jonathan, Carlos, Juan, Chris, me, and Felipe Ramirez and Walter.
I'm gonna go Jonathan.
No, it gotta be. Go.
Jonathan
Me and Rios are
Cardenas,
next
top
to each
3.
other. Me and Rios are next to each other.
There you
Aw.
go. There you go. All right. Now we're gonna talk about that was fantastic.
That was
Yo,
great,
we-
bro. Hey, give him a round of applause, bro. That was great.
Appreciate it.
Yo, we should. We should.
oh.
I like this. Yo,
That boy got knowledge.
I've been thinking about some
Yoga.
stuff, yo, boys. All right, yo, boys. Now, international break is finally over, and we have some great games for this weekend. Caesar, we just go around each one, and we kind of say who's gonna take the game. So we're gonna talk about Man City against Liverpool, y'all. Liverpool can win Arsenal the league if they win at the Etihad. Who you got, Rios? Man City versus Liverpool at the Etihad.
Man City. Wait. Is Luis Diaz playing?
He's
Oh
back.
my
He's back in
God.
training.
I mean, he's
He's back in
playing
training.
him, but I don't think they're gonna play him though.
Okay, so then Man City. I'm gonna say Man City 3-1.
Man City 3-1. All right, Caesar, who you got?
I got Man City 3-0. 3 goals from Holland.
Wow, 3-0. Jonathan, who you got?
Man City at the Etihad. I've got Man City 2-0 on that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Easy game, man.
Who you got, Guti?
I got an entertaining 2-2 draw.
Ooh, are you giving Arsenal the lead, Guti?
If they win.
Well, they play against Leeds, yo.
Hey,
Well,
but
that's next.
The Leeds
That's
is fighting
next.
for their life. Leeds
Yeah.
is
Oi,
fighting for their
Leeds.
life.
Oh.
That's next. Guti, who you got? Arsenal Leeds. Who you got?
Arsenal.
So you're giving Arsenal the league?
I don't think it's over yet. It's really tight.
Yo, if Man City doesn't get the W and Arsenal beats Leeds, bro, the gap is like 10 points
Where's that match?
to their Saturday and Sunday.
No, where is it at Arsenal? Or
Oh, at the Emirates at Arsenal Stadium. Yep.
Arsenal was a game one.
All right, who you got, Caesar?
Well, Arsenal leads.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Arsenal.
All right.
Arsenal.
How about you, Rios? Arsenal Leeds.
Arsenal 3-0.
All right. Arsenal 3-0. Wow.
I'll say one
no,
thing.
no Adams. That's why
Well-
he's injured.
One goal from Saka and 1 assist from Saka.
Ooh.
I see it.
Hopefully for my fantasy team, that's true.
Rios. El
What's up?
Clasique from Germany. Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund, who are first in the league right now.
Where they playing?
They play at the Allianz Arena at Bayern Munich Stadium.
I see a draw 2-2.
Ooh, okay. Who you got, Caesar?
I got Bayern Munich 2-1.
All right. Who you got, Tronquillo?
I've got Bayern 3-2.
Ooh,
Be
interesting.
a good one. I've got a good one on there. Yeah.
And yo, don't you guys think it's insane that Tuchel's first game is gonna be against Dortmund?
That's crazy.
My team. Man.
Wow, that's crazy. Who you got, Guti? Bayern Munich against Dortmund.
Yeah, I got Bayern 3-1.
3-1. Guti, we stay with you, bro, because now we have El Clasique of France at the Ligue 1. PSG against Lyon.
PSG 3-0.
PSG 3-0. PSG has been slacking a little bit in the league. Tronquito, who you got?
Got PSG 2-1.
Okay. Do we see a Messi goal in your?
I see a Messi goal and a Mbappe.
Ooh. Who you got, Caesar?
2-2.
Hey, record that clip. It's about to happen.
I have a 2-2 draw with Leo.
True. Rios, who you got?
I'm gonna give Leon with the upset 1-0.
All right. And then the last game we have Napoli against Milan. Now I wanna put this in a consideration. If Napoli beats Milan, well, let's keep in consideration that Napoli and Milan are gonna play each other 3 times because they're playing in the quarterfinals as well of the Champions League. If Napoli win this game and I believe it's Inter Milan who is second, they tie or lose their game. Napoli is only 3 points, four points away.
Lazio second.
Lazio, there you go, Lazio. Lazio do not win their game. Yo, Napoli is only 4 points away from winning their first league title since the Maradona days.
It's crazy. Is it at Maradona Stadium or?
It is at the Maradona Stadium. Napoli versus Milan, Rios. Who you got?
Napoli.
Caesar, who you got?
I have a draw. I have a draw, but Napoli's up by 19 points, right?
Yeah.
So does it really matter?
I mean, if they want to win the league ASAP, kind of, no?
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, because look, Napoli is first with 71 and Lazio is second with 52. So if Lazio don't get their score, then we're talking about Napoli is gonna go about 22 points with only 10 games left, with 30 points left. So that's it, 4 or 5 points away from winning the league.
Yeah.
So
I
who
got
you got?
I got to draw 1-1.
Tronquito, who you got?
Got Napoli 2-0.
Napoli 2-0. Guti, who you got?
Oof, it's 2-1 Napoli.
2-1 Napoli. Caesar, quickly. Who you see winning the Champions League before we say goodbye?
Chelsea. Yeah.
Madrid.
Real Madrid winning the Champions League for you, Caesar?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. Yo, that's it. 59 minutes and 57 seconds. That was the golden shoe for today. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us. Cesar, thank you so much for being here today. Rest of the crew, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful night.